the trees here are in misery and the birds are in misery. I don't think they sing, they just screech in pain.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is an almost maxed out classic Wonder Woman. And if you've been following my content, you should not be surprised by any of this. Okay, so let's take a look at her class ascension passive, because that's a huge deal for me. So it's 400% fast attack damage, 70% chance for fast attack to deal true damage. I don't know what that means, but I think I do know what that means. Bypass shields and block and a lot of stuff. But apart from that, her stats is not looking pretty bad. Only 2% away from maxing out the lethals, and she has fast attack hits 2 already. 2 fast attack hits already, alright? Now bear that in mind. Let's take a look at our classic flash that I unlocked in the previous video. Excuse me. Now, okay, the third one doesn't do much. This is something that I wanted to do, but I was waiting to unlock this character to do it. Now, okay, so he gives 80% fast attack damage for the team and another 80%. Right? So that's 160. And then she gives plus 2 fast attack hits. So we're staring down a classic Wonder Woman that has 4 fast attack hits and 400 fast attack damage plus the 160 she's going to be getting from Classic the Flash. Okay, so that's just damage. There's a whole lot of damage going on. Let's see if that means anything to the game, at least. So we quickly equip the artifacts on the characters. The 2 passive stats will be on Classic Batman and Classic the Flash. Speaking of Classic Batman gives 100% damage for blinded opponents. That all of that is adding onto what Classic Wonder Woman should do. And on top of it, I gave Classic Wonder Woman a level 5 Prometheum nunchucks, which will give extra 75 fast attack damage. So it's a whole lot of damage going on. And what is this dude doing? Like, being annoying. Hey, I'm trying to showcase something, all right? Okay, so he's blinded, and that's good. Let's move him to the corner. How is he still able to hit me while he's blinded? I don't like that about the enemy, bro. Do they not understand what blind mean? I am hitting all crits. Bear in mind, this is classic Wonder Woman here. More crit damage, the more defense I have, right? So she has damage of her own. Instead of using her as a support, she's a damage dealer now. Bro, can you stop jumping around? Something is not going right here. She should be doing way more than this. Does the Classic Flash passive not work? Because the numbers don't add up, okay? If you listen to all the damage boost and buffs that I listed for you guys, she should be doing way more than this. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand how the game works. Well, I do understand, though. The game prioritizes dot damage ahead of every other damage. I understand that. But also, it should be able to at least add up. The damage numbers should make sense. She should be doing a ton of damage way beyond this. And I'm hitting all crits. You can see that. I'm hitting all crits on the basic attacks. Oh man. And then I know someone in the comments somewhere is gonna say something crazy. Look, man, it doesn't really matter. Alright? The only problem I have with this is she should be doing way more damage than that. That's the only problem I have with it. But okay. I will try Dark Metal cards on her, or maybe Crown of Kandak, and see if it gets any better. But we just had to do a little bit of cleanup with Batman Ninja Lord Joker with Zatanna's puppets. Okay, so over here we're taking care of Horrific Scarecrow. I'm currently in Heroic level 5, if you've been wondering. You know, in the present day. So we will have this situation where I will be going back in time. I will move from the present day and slowly descend into chaos, into madness, like the solo raid name suggests, the Kingdom of Madness. This video is going to slowly decay into madness because I'm going back in time. I go back from today to the previous day to 2 days before and 3 days before, and it's a Frankenstein's monster of a video. So I mean, if you watch until the end, you might find something you interesting. Well, I hope you enjoy the ride. But yo, it just doesn't make sense. Do we have a situation where we have a character that the passive doesn't really work? Or does the game not recognize certain commands that is being given based off of adding up the damage buffs? It's a shame that my account is not big. You know, NetherRealm could be paying attention to all the stuff that I do lay down in my videos. Now bear in mind, I don't make videos that you guys want to see. I make the videos that you guys need to see. I'm not here about to please people. I'm as an entertainer. Don't get me wrong, I will put into thoughts your perspective, what you guys would like to see, but ultimately I will morph that thing into what you need to see. As an educator and as an entertainer, it's my job, alright? So the game has a lot of problems where it's good in a lot of ways, right? But it also is bad. I don't think people notice how bad the game gets until you play it like I do. You notice a lot of stuff when you play the game like I do. Certain damage numbers don't make sense. Certain passives don't work. Like the situation we had with Orm. You know, situation we had with Fury of the God Shazam before it was fixed. They didn't really fix Fury of the God Shazam. They just made him into this character that you guys want to pay a lot of money for. Not me. I liked the character before the update. If I had him, I would be using him. Well, now he's updated. I will still, you know, if there's a chance for me to get him, I will still get him. But not for the reasons other people get it. I use whatever character. Doesn't really matter to me. Just as long as the damage numbers add up and make sense, I'm good. But that shit with Classic The Flash doesn't make any sense. Do you have any idea how many damage buffs that I had going on with Classic Wonder Woman? I'm sorry, I know I'm still talking about this, but that's how baffled I am. And so many people will be like, yeah, because the character is... It's not that. The game ignores certain commands. Or in other words, it doesn't recognize certain commands. Certain buffs, there are glitches, and stuff like that. That's why Skyrim Chosen Blue Beetle doesn't get the buff that he needs with certain characters. And and there's a lot of characters that happens with as well. Do you guys know there was a time there was a glitch and with League of Anarchy? Do you guys also know there was a time Batman Ninja Team was as strong as League of Anarchy? So it's something that I try to explain to you guys. It's just a damn shame. It's just a damn shame that my channel isn't that big. If not, oh yeah, NetherRealm, they will be hearing a lot from me to make them, really work on the game. Yeah, Batman Ninja Team used to be really overpowered back in the day, according to reports from someone who's been playing the game since release. Now they prioritize dot damage ahead of across the board. That even made someone even suggest that the new legendary Superman that they want to release, that he should be doing dot damage like Beast Boy. That, man, you guys, some of you guys play the game so retarded, is annoying. So everyone is supposed to have the same playsets? Are you trying to say that? That's gonna make for a boring ass game, and that's just how I feel about it. Everyone doing dot damage across the board. The same playsets. Just tag in and start spamming specials. Sorry, bro, that's not how I like my game. So okay, talking about the Lord Joker, the Last Laugh Joker fights, this shit is just so insane. Every time that I want to refresh Darkness with Raven, he brings out his shield. I have the Twin Blade so I can easily crush his shield when he brings it out. But every time my King of Atlantis Aquaman is there, look, and now we're gonna lose Darkness and we have to refresh again. I refreshed that shit just in time. Did you guys see that? It did not count. I refreshed right in time. But whatever, man. I had enough damage to take care of this, but it is what it is. The game can be such an asshole sometimes. Alright, we're taking care of Boss Grid with Batwoman the Drowned team. For like the 1000th time, at least. So if you guys don't have Robin King yet, I hope you guys unlock him with the from the Solo Raid rewards when you defeat Robin King. Actually, did anyone unlock Robin King from or get charged for him from defeating the main boss Robin King? Because I have not. The drop rate that I remember was way better than this. But yeah, Batwoman the Drowned is really strong with Robin King. I don't think there's any surprises here. I mean, she's still strong on her own, but stronger with with Robin King. And then if you have Puppet as Zatanna, even better for you. Okay, so the present day solo raid grind is over, and this is the day before. I didn't record the secondary accounts in the present day because I couldn't log into my accounts for some reason. But over here we're taking care of atrocities with Beast Boy. My crit and lethal is gone. So let's see how we do. So the combo is gone now and will do even lesser amounts of damage. Yeah. I just had an idea. Next time I fight this guy, okay, no, I can't really do that because then I'm gonna have to sacrifice a passive stat slot on one of the characters, which yeah, I can really do because Beast Boy still probably one shots with, missing passive stats as long as he has his crits and lethals. So slap a Dark Metal Course on like Brainiac and just when I have this man in the corner like this, I tag in Brainiac, drop the Dark Metal Cards there, and then tag in Beast Boy. I'll try that and see what happens. If it's working, it should work. Well, come on, you guys know how the AI works here. It's easier said than done. Next thing you know, he's gonna be jumping and doing just straight up being crazy and berserk. Without crits and lethals, this is pretty impressive. Alright? Zatanna, Puppet, and Beast Boy, ain't no surprises there. It's a pretty great... Alright, so here's another guy that's immune to crits and lethals. You know something? I was really excited for this solo raid when it came around. But, I kept playing and playing and playing and playing, and now I'm bored. I want another one. And that is how it is for me with some of these characters. That's also why I want to build a whole variety of characters so I can use a whole variety. I don't even care if I have to fight with freaking Master Chief Catwoman. I want to have all the characters built so I can switch from one character to another. You get what I mean? Because I will say that again, and some of you guys will not agree with me. The game gets repetitive and boring. I don't want to get bored. I rather the game be hard and difficult and impossible to deal with than boring. And that's just how I feel about things. What is happening to my entangling poison ivy? What was that? I was tagging in entangling poison ivy to do the super move. Okay, so the game was glitching out a little bit over there.
Push yourself harder.
Alright, Raiden should take care of this. I noticed something in the Injustice 2 mobile community. Ever since some of you guys found out that you can use Scorpion with Killer Frost and Satanus puppets, Raiden has been tossed to the side. But you guys already know me. I prioritize basic attack hits rather than spamming specials. So Raiden is still king in my books. Also, to be able to pull that off, you will need Scorpion gears, which isn't really easy to come by, so better think twice, my dudes. Okay, so over here we are going to have a little revenge battle. A revenge battle. Flora Poison Ivy versus my King of Atlantis Aquaman Raven team. Dr. Fate holding it down for us over there. I have to make sure I'm recording because there's been a lot of epic moments that I did not catch on screen since I started making Injustice 2 mobile videos. Really epic moments, worthwhile keeping record of is what I'm looking for. Yo, I'm taking a lot of damage with my Raven. What's going on? My command has been slow this past couple of days, and I mean it. The game just straight up ignores my command. I tag out, it doesn't tag out. I move, she doesn't move. I was trying to tag out there, and King tagged out late. The game kind of slow, man. It's getting slower and slower. And you saw that thing that happened with the League invasions. Last week we couldn't access it, right? Just to at least put our characters in the outpost. And when I complain about the game, it's like, why is he complaining? Yeah, the game has a lot of problems, man. It just does. And you won't notice until you play the game like I do. That was a frame skip.
Let nature run its course.
Yeah, that's great. I was actually saving this team for final boss Robin King, but I didn't get to fight him. So let's just use it and just get this idiot out of the way. Let's get Boss Atrocitus out of the way. Alright, in the case that we will not be able to fight him, the last pip left, I actually had to go with my percentage reduction team. Okay. So that's Black Adam out. I still have Nora Snow Globe on Deathstroke, so it's okay. It's just unfortunate Black Adam wasn't able to do much. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this dude. I actually liked when he walks towards me. I actually like that. I like when he walks towards me. What I don't like is when he jumps towards me. But that's something that, you know, the game just doesn't care about, and you guys don't either. That was bullshit, man. I was hoping I could get one special out the way. Alright, it's time to summon the last clone. Do it. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, connected. Okay, I like that. Yo, Deathstroke did such a great job. Great job. So we lost Black Adam at the start of the fight, but it didn't really matter because Deathstroke picked up the slacks and we ended up doing 1.2 mil. That's great. Okay, so over here in the secondary account, we are battling Boss Robin King. And this is the team that I used battling Robin King. You can't stun him, right? So no Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. Yo, the hazard is moving closer to me. Move your ass, bro. Oh my goodness. So what actually happened here is I did percentage health reduction until his health was this low. So I switched to the League of Anarchy team. And this dude is not letting me do anything at all. What the hell? Wait, what? He just cleansed himself from the darkness stacks. I forgot Robin King Special 2 does that. Why would you include that in the final boss? Man. So all he needs to do is just keep doing Special 2s. Oh my goodness. I was backing away. Oh man, are you kidding me? The game ignores my command, and I don't like that. I was backing away, and she's just standing there. Look, how you dash forward and you dash backwards. What the hell? Bro, I had enough damage and enough time to clear this. I don't know what the hell happened. And now we're standing on the hazard and we're going to lose darkness. And now Raging fucking dies. Whatever, bro. Look, upon the game, I played the game shitty. That I still did that amount of damage. But I cleared him off screen and let's see the rewards we get. I got nothing. Let's move on. Alright, so yet again, another Battleman the Drown fight. And this time it's in the secondary account. I made it to Heroic level 1. And we're taking care of Scarecrow. Horrific Scarecrow. The tier 1 sub-boss. One activation should do this. Now, I must say, the heroic mode in my new account is pretty good. I mean, the damage numbers are not as high as most people would see him go. Oh, wow, look at that. He did 2 billion damage. Man, fuck all of that crap. I have way more fun in the heroic mode in my normal account. Okay, so we're going to take down Reverse Flash with King of Atlantis Aquaman, Classic Wonder Woman, and Dr. Fate. Let's go. Not the easiest guy to combo interrupt, but that's fine. I like the Power Steel artifact that I have on King. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't give him any damage buffs, but it just helps with power stealing. And it's pretty helpful, and I'm okay with that. The movement from the AI is almost unreal. Alright, so over here we have classic Superman, ruler of Kahndaq, Black Adam with Raven. Only in Heroic 1 will you find, or basically just me, only me, will you find someone put together a team of characters like this. And I believe I have the Crown of Kahndaq. Excuse me, I have the Crown of Kahndaq on Black Adam. And then passive stats in one of the Raven or classic Superman. So she has increased defense. That's why there's classic Superman in there. I did not see that coming. If not for the fact that I needed classic Superman, Hawkman would have made a better support character for Black Adam. I tagged in the wrong character and almost lost Darkness, but luckily that didn't happen. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Oh, yet again another Black Adam fight. Okay, so this is day 3. Well, instead of Raven, we are going with Girl of Steel, Supergirl, and Hawkman. And it's still the second account. I still have the Crown of Kahndaq on Black Adam, and then Girl of Steel, Supergirl with the regeneration metrics, Hawkman with the level 1 sight. Still got the job done. So Supergirl's damage buff also works on Black Adam. Alright, let's take a look at the rewards we get. Batman Ninja Catwoman, 4 stars with the Amulets of Agility. Yeah, that's not bad. And let's see the rewards we get in the main account. For defeating Rob King, we got a 6-star classic Batman. Okay. Alright, so we're back in the main, and we have a level 5 Trinity Rings on Radiant, and level 2 Sight on one of the other guys, one of the Flashes. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so I've been playing with the Trinity Rings for a while now, and I noticed something. The artifact doesn't work like it should. I know you guys are like, can you care to explain what you mean by that? If you've made it to this part of the video, I will explain. So if you read the description on the Trinity Rings, it says that it creates up to 12 hazard on the ground, and they stack on top of each other. And when they stack, the damage numbers should add up. So what you're seeing right now should be times 12 of these values, but it's not. So this artifact has a lot of potential to be aggressively insane. Like, I'm talking one shot every single boss insane, but it doesn't work like that. Which brings me to what I'm complaining about. When you play the game like I do, you notice a lot of things, like so much going wrong. But you know, majority of the Injustice 2 mobile community have this basic gameplay, this basic robotic gameplay where it's like rinse and repeat. You rinse and repeat every single time. You use the same characters with the same artifacts, and it's like rinse and repeat. You do it over and over and over and over, like the song. No, that's not how I like to play the game. Or I'll just, I'll just get bored and stop playing like some people did. But no. I like making content for you guys, and I also like trying out new things. So I'll stick to doing what I do. But this should have been a clear one shot. With that artifact has the potential to be insane, massive. I'm talking one shot every single boss is massive. But it is what it is. That's Injustice 2 mobile for you guys. So okay, so I got asked a question by one of you guys in the comment section why I don't use my rating in the secondary accounts. And this is the answer. At that time, he was only at 3 stars, but I managed to get him to 4 stars. Well, and then I was able to unlock Shazam as a support character, and here we are. Testing him out to see what he can do. 4 stars. His gears is still level 10, level 15. I think I have like one level 60 gear in there. That's just not enough. His attack is not even up to 2,000. I will have to watch this part later on. I will have to watch this part later on because I put the Crown of Kandak on Raiden and I want to see if that affected his damage numbers. Because doing this actually gave me an idea. I've never seen anyone use or try Crown of Kandak on Raiden. I haven't seen that happen. And I wonder if damage numbers stack up. You know, Raiden's passive with the Crown of Kandak buff. I wonder if it stacks up. I will try this in the main account and see. If you've made it to this part of the video, you are a real trooper. You are a real one, and I appreciate all the love and support. Okay? I was a little busy for a couple of days now, but I should be steadily uploading again, so watch out for those. Also, we made it to the month of July. Thank God for that. There will be a release for the new Superman movie. Can't wait to see it. Oh, this is the part where I unlocked Shazam right before using for Raiden. But thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. I also dropped the Trinity rings. No, anti-living seeds. Anti-living seeds.